With one question as usual and then throw the floor open. Coach, your thoughts on the game, please.
Hello, good evening. No, I'm really proud of the players, especially because we didn't start very good the game, and not only us. I think that someone more made the mistake in the first goal, not our players, and they scored, and they were better in some minutes. But I think that with the goal that we scored with Bryson, and I think that we play a good game. And again, the only thing that we can do is congratulate the players and the crowd, because the atmosphere was very good tonight.
Let's start taking some questions. Please raise your hands if you have any questions. Yes, please pass them up. Yeah, sir.
Carry on, sir.
We'll come to you next year.
Coach, can you confirm why David Timor got the red card? Was it dissent or was it because he kicked the ball away?
According to the referee, he tried to shoot the ball against the linesman. And I stop here because if I speak, I will receive a ban.
Okay, next question. Yes.
Coach, in many ways this game was billed as the biggest night in Indian football. How would you rate the performance of the Indian players, especially in this game against such a famed opposition?
Very good. I'm not really surprised about because I know them very good from most of them 2-3 seasons, but most of the players, I think that even Boris, that the action now I saw just now, I watched just now that was one side, the action that he missed was a pity, but Boris, Ravi, and the right side with Lanta, every Indian player, foreigners also, no? But I like to the question, because it's true that sometimes we speak of the foreigners, and I think that the Indian players, Tabora, Ayush, everyone who play at Sangan, Sandesh, Nemil, all players, obviously Bryson is a good talk in India for sure, and all players, Ritik, all players were very good, and even there is one player that you will listen a lot in the future, that is Ronnie, the center back. This guy will be a very good player. I'm very satisfied, very proud of the effort of all the team, and because your question of the Indian players.
Next question.
Hi, Coach. First of all, congratulations on a great performance. I mean, as we saw today, despite the narratives being that Goa will be the biggest underdogs, it was the performance. It was a worthy performance, and it was just a 1-goal loss. But I just wanted to ask you a bit of far-sighted question. Considering all the hype before the match and all the international stars that are coming, and we have seen the crowd today. According to you, also spoken about how fan support is so important. So, on a regular basis, what do you think that the club or the boys need to do so that we see this kind of hype and crowds on even regular match days, which does not involve international stars?
In fact, it's not about the crowd. No, it's about finally the crowd will come if the club, if the team perform good, and if we are fighting for good things. When we spoke last season about not last season, practically in every press conference, that the important thing is to qualify for Asian competition, is to play games like this. This is the when you start to play football, you want to play this kind of games with this crowd in the stands, and that's all. Now it's keep going. Now maybe we will come back to the reality of Indian football in this moment. The only thing that we can do is going forward. Forget the past and let's go for the next step.
Next question, please raise your hands.
Sister Rasura from Hydro. Coach, you took the 2 goals in the beginning, but after that you managed to pull one back. And despite having Mane and the Felix on the field, you did not concede any more. So do you think that going ahead, the group will look at you and the team with a whole lot more respect?
Usually this kind of performance are very good. Will do stronger the group. But in the other side, these games that you play very good and you lose, and you have some injuries, that this is the worst of the game because we lost some important players for the Super Cup. And this is a pity. But obviously now, you are always in the press conferences. The squads are not 11 players. Now the guys from 12 to 20, they need to show me that I was wrong in my former lineups.
Next question.
Hi coach, how do you describe the local boys Bryson did a first goal for his home match, So how do you describe this?
I love Bryson. As a player, as a person, he's fantastic. He's a top guy. And I don't know if you would remember, maybe someone that followed the team, you will remember one press conference 2 years ago when someone asked me who is the best Indian player that you coach. I say Bryson, but he doesn't play. And it's not for this reason, but he changed the chip. Now he's a top professional. Now he's playing, I think that I spoke about this in one press conference. He's playing with the ankle back, with pubis, with problems in some small problems in the knee, but keep going. And the last substitution was because we lost already 2-3 players. I didn't want to lose. I know that he entered in the minute 20 for the injury of Siberia, but I wanted to have Bryson available for the Super Cup.
Next one, please raise your hands. Give their door.
Coach, at the pre-match interaction, you said you wanted the team to be very competitive, and competitive is not using 4-0 or maybe asking the seat after the match. Do you think, or do you agree with most of the opinion that actually you are very, very competitive against Al-Nassr?
If you are not competitive, you cannot play. Even if we finish, I know that it's not the summary of the game, but we finish with 3 corners for us, and I feel that we can do something more than cross the ball. We could do something more, but obviously in terms of performance of the team, it's difficult as a coach to be prouder than today. I repeat, the problem is that the injuries, let's see if that one is very bad. The others, let's see, the other injuries, let's see when they will be available.
Coach, you always say that the crowd is the 14th man. So do you think that despite all the Ronaldo t-shirts in the crowd today, they really helped you out?
Yes. It's my 3rd season here. It is the 2nd time that I heard the crowd shouting FC Barcelona, Goa, Goa. They are a lot of noise usually, but cheering the team, pushing, was very nice. Sometimes I remember the game against Al-Nassr that the team was completely dead, winning 2-1 in the minute 70. I was asking for the crowd, please do something. At that day, they were like in the opera. Today, today they were supporting the team completely. The only thing that I didn't like is when they say when Joel Almeida say the lineups, they cheer for the other players, but it's normal.
Any other questions?